Alright, take two. I don't know why. Okay, we're back. I mean, we were streaming for like 20 minutes and crashed, so we're coming right back. Right now. So, hello everybody. I'm just going to pretend like we didn't crash. OBS, just like there was no crash message, nothing. It just disappeared. Like all my viewer count dropped to 0, and I'm like, what? And I look down. Did I lose internet? No, I didn't lose internet. I look at OBS. Oh, OBS has just decided just to close by itself. No error message, no alerts. It just says big middle finger. Yeah, I'm out. Peace out. OBS was like, peace out, bye. I'm leaving. Fend for yourself. Which, yeah, I think my old computer is definitely definitely I need a replacement here soon. Okay. That's the first time that's happened, so we'll just deal with it. Hopefully some people come back. Yeah, I don't know what happened. That was weird. OBS just... There was no error message. Usually, like, when it crashes, it tells you. But no, it just disappeared. Like the little blue icon at the bottom of the screen in the Windows taskbar. It was just it's just gone. I don't know. I've never seen that before. But anyways, all we missed was I went from 22 to 38. Not much missed. I'm going to finish here and then decide which... I have no XP on right now, but we are going to figure out what scroll I'm going to go get after this. So we're going to end with a bang. Oh shit, you're still alive? Damn! He even killed the two over there too. Yeah, what up, zombie? Yeah, I don't know what happened. OBS just disappeared. I don't know. I've never seen that before. No error message, nothing. It just vanished. It just decided just to close without even an error message. Never done that before. I think just moving forward, like my poor computer is just going to be getting worse and worse here as we go. I know there's like an XP buff. Yeah, it's never there though. If someone could trade me the XP buffs, I'm assuming they're for sale too, maybe? The medals are... Oh, here they are. I mean, I'm getting so many damn Dragon Ball wishes, it's like I almost should buy one of the... There's the scrolls too, zombie, if that's what you're looking for. Or if you have the money, they're 27 million for 1 hour. Versus the Christmas medals. Oh, wait, I have two. Wait, okay, shit. I didn't realize I had 200. I have another 100 there I missed. I have, okay, I have enough for a scroll. Cool. I didn't even notice that. So you go to the big wheel. Well, we have to go to Kami's Lookout. If anybody needs Kami's Lookout, let me know. You can teleport up here to me. Where's the teleporter? Over here. Well, on VIP, they just drop... They drop the exact same percentage, but every time you get a drop, you get 3 instead of 1. Which is insanely broken, but... Yep, Christmas title. Bam, bam. Christmas title with 17 left to spare. There's the Christmas title, and there's the Christmas boost. So I'm not sure when they're stopping the Christmas event, but that shit's probably going to be worth... If someone starts stocking up on those scrolls, they're probably going to be worth a lot of money. Well, they'll probably do like another event. Or this Christmas event will go on till like frickin' April probably. We'll see if they actually change anything. Okay, so I'm going to do something very risky here. It's where we crashed the stream once. I'm going to do something... No, we're not going to do that. I'm going to wait till the very end of the stream. And then I'm going to try to load the launcher into a capture window. And then we'll go through all the... We'll go through all the transformation. Or I should just like make screenshots or something. No, I'll wait till the end of the stream in like 2 hours. I'm going to go through all the transformation stats and stuff. I just don't want to run the launcher and capture it. Everything runs really bad. Okay, so we're 38. So before I go into it, is there anything I want to do here? Anything I want to grab? Because once we get that hour, where are the stats? The stats are on the launcher. If you go on the launcher and then you click in the upper right hand corner, and then click on utilities and then status tables. It shows for like martial artists, spiritualist. I'm looking at spiritualist. What is this? Human all. Yeah, it's the Super Saiyan 3 Legendary is like the strongest. Oh, okay, this is LP. So yeah, the LP SSJ3 and Legendary is 150. God is 140. Blue and Rose is 120. Base and Super Saiyan 1's the same. 20. That's these. Yeah, like I said, the balancing does not make any sense. Super Saiyan 3 and Legendary is the highest LP boost over God, Blue, and Rose. Like, they need to let me balance those, or somebody. I would just balance them based off of the anime, not my own personal likes. But the transformations just don't make a lot of sense when the way they're balanced. They should all have different attack and stuff too. SSJ3. Super Saiyan God is 160 attack speed. Yeah, like the transformations are, like I said, they're... And Super Saiyan God, though, is the lowest attack. So Super Saiyan 3... Yeah, Super Saiyan 2 is not more. Let's test it. Okay, I'm at 3409. Super Saiyan 2. 4772. Super Saiyan God. It was 4772, right? Yeah, why? Okay, Super Saiyan God is weaker than Super Saiyan 2. It was 4-7, right? My short-term memory is so bad. I think it said 4-7 or 4-2. I don't know. My short-term memory is so bad. But I think like Super Saiyan God is weaker than. I know it's weaker than Super Saiyan 3 and Legendary, which is not accurate. Super Saiyan 3, he got like flicked in the head and destroyed. Super Saiyan God, he threw hands with like, what did Barris go to, like 50%, I think? Or like right there from the anime tells you Super Saiyan 3, did he fight Beerus at like Beerus was at 1%? And he like flicked him in the head and pretty much took him out. And then in Super Saiyan God, did it Beerus have to use like 50%? So right there, it's telling you that these transformations are so not properly balanced, but it's whatever, I guess. I mean, tables can't be that hard to change. Haven't lost my mind yet, but we're close. I'm S8. Oh, I gotta change channels because I get my buff back. Without knowing the stat tables, Super Saiyan 3 and Rose feel the best to me. I use them all pretty much equally. Super Saiyan 3 and Rose seem to feel the two best for me. If I had to guess, Super Saiyan 3 movement speed is probably the highest. I think that's why I like it. And if anybody ever wants to see all the transformations too, if you just click on them, you can see all the transformations. Super Boo, Buhan, Gotenks, Evil Namek, Dark Namek, Mystic Majin, Orange Namek. It says Super Saiyan 4. Well, 3 has high damage. 3 has identical damage to Legendary, Rose, and Blue. They all have the exact same attack. Super Saiyan 3 feels more movement speed and attack speed. And none of them have EP drain, which is another unrealistic factor that I don't like. I gotta change channels to 1. Super Saiyan God. Super Saiyan God's the weakest. I don't know why. Because, yeah, Super Saiyan God was like 40... like 2, I think, or something. And then Super Saiyan... Super Saiyan 2. What was Super Saiyan 2 again? Yeah, Super Saiyan 2 has 500 more attack than Super Saiyan God. Like, I mean, maybe who balanced the transformations never seen the anime before. But last time I checked, Super Saiyan 2 is not stronger than Super Saiyan God. Like, we literally just went over, like, Beerus at 1% one-shotted Super Saiyan 3 Goku. And then Super Saiyan God Goku, I think Beerus used like 50% or something. My memory's fuzzy. It was something like that. So yeah, these transformations, balancing is... If you're like a hardcore Dragon Ball fan, it's borderline embarrassing, the balancing. They need to... It's something that's not hard to change. Changing numbers on a table, I don't think is very hard if you have to like... if you have to like code something, you're not adding like shit. You're just changing like the tables. It really can't be that hard. I don't know if anybody else has complained about it, but it doesn't make, I don't know. I mean, that's just kind of weird. It's beyond weird. That's almost a little bit embarrassing. And Super Saiyan 1 better not be stronger too. No. Okay. Super Saiyan 1's the weakest, followed by God. Yeah, it does not make a lick of sense. But anyways, let's get back to this mindless grind here. But we're almost done. What the hell is this game? It just tagged me. What the hell is Shuriken Online? I don't know what the hell that is. Shuriken Online. Probably a Naruto game. Shuriken Online? I don't know. I'm in their Discord apparently. Okay. 1, 2, 3. J, Diamond, R, and this. Right before I click it, get my scroll ready. We gotta go bingo bango. Ready, set, go, go, go. Yep, we already went over that. Upper right hand corner, you click on utilities and stat tables. It's in the launcher. It's just the launcher runs really bad on my computer, so I don't want to open it. The end of the stream, I'll try to load the launcher onto the screen, and we could all go over it at the end of the stream, because I don't want the launcher to crash my stream. This like not responding stuff is driving me crazy here too. They said they're gonna fix it soon. Cause I guess I'm not the only person with this problem, but it's really pissing me. It's driving me kind of a little bit crazy. You should buy 200%. Actually, I bought a 400%. I bought a 400 with 50 title, 50 bot check, and 3 times VIP. So actually I don't need 200 because I have 1500 on right now. I just turn off my UI to try to make the game run better. But I think I have like 1500 actually. Ooh, a double bot. Nice try. Nobody buys cheap viewers on Streamboo. God, I hate those. Like, whoever manufacturers making those bots, I wish I would just get their ass kicked. It's so stupid. Nobody buys viewers. It's so stupid. When I hit the lottery, that's going to be like one of my missions, is to hunt down the people who put Streamboo bots in people's streams like they're dumb enough to buy viewers. I'm going to hunt those people down. Put that on the to-do list. Time for the mega freeze. Might as well get sick, about to drink some water because it takes so long for that. Jeez. Come on, we're at S8. I know we can't see my, unless I tag. Oh, you can't have a tag yourself. It doesn't even show you. If you tag yourself, I thought it would tell you your level and shit, but no. But we are 41 S8. The S8's blocked by my YouTube membership banner. No. Reset. The reset's nice though. So see if we can do what, 38 to 80. Because after S7 you only make it. Usually you can go 22 to 80 with the Christmas scroll. But as soon as you hit F7, it was like you only make it to like 75 now. So it's much harder after S7 is what people told me, and I definitely believe it. Up to S7 is pretty easy. But now it's like you just have to, it's not like it's difficult, it's just endurance. 43. I mean, Jiro still gives me like 3 full bars. Like, I wish you could just take like... I wish that door was open the entire time. I never checked. But that'd be cool if you could just run to Jiro and just spam kill him. I mean, I never looked. But I don't think that's like, what if I stand here and reset it? No, it's not, I mean, it shuts, obviously. I don't think I ever looked. Obviously it's shut, because everybody would do it. But I never physically looked, because I'm always here and then I just spam kill everything. I've never physically looked, so we're going to look. Wait, it's open. I never actually looked. Will this take me to Jiro? Okay. I feel really dumb. That's... If I never looked after like 15 years of playing this, and how come no one's ever told me to do this? Would this not be just easier? Oh, the dungeon resets never worked in any project before. Am I the first to maybe figure this out? I've never heard anybody suggest this. Yeah, maybe no one's discovered this. I don't like people. If they've discovered it, they would have told me. I may be the first here. This is so much faster because the bosses give so much XP. Like just kill the 2 bosses. You don't need anything. I'm already 45. I wish I would have thought of that a week ago when we started. Holy crap. Well, if you're in my stream, you're lucky enough to just see something I guess I'm going to save a lot of people a lot of time in UD2. That door's supposed to shut. That's what I was thinking. Like, you reset the dungeons. I wonder if that door stays open. That's crazy. I'm gonna end up dying with these freezes. And the shit bugs too. That's another bug too. Is I use the Kami, like I use the number 4 Kami. And it just makes the loud explosion sound, but it doesn't do any damage. But it uses your skill. So you have to use a second Kami because the first, like, it's a glitch. It's a bug. That drives me crazy too. I don't know if that's been reported, but it does that, like, periodically if you try to rush the skill and press it too fast. It makes a big, like, explosion sound, but it does no damage to the enemies. And then it uses your Kami, and then you have to go and use the second one. That's definitely a bug. See if I can replicate it again. I've done it a bunch of times, but if you gather too much, and then hit number 4, nope. See, that time I did it. And I'm stuck in the air. This blue spinning window circle. That's becoming more and more frustrating, but it's okay. Whatever, right? 46. It's like I almost have to go back to speed because if you group kill, it doesn't want to do it. It's like you almost have to go back to speed just because it's hard to gather everything. Let's switch back to speed and just see. I don't want to do speed because I'm so sick and tired of tab F, tab F, tab F, tab F, tab F, tab F. I'm going to say screw it. We'll keep it. Legendary and Super Saiyan 3 have the highest LP, so we're going to use that one for this. Come on. Blue spinning circle. Just imagine if they had that buttery smooth DBO Zenkai client. It'd be running like a clean, like 144 frickin' non-stop, no matter what you do. What's being said is to kill them from here. Just kill them from here. It's one couple less assholes I gotta worry about. And then come over here. You can even freeze them too. Freeze them all, take no damage pretty much. If you're weaker, it's still the best class. Because you could freeze them and then you usually freeze at least like 80-90% of them every time. Pretty much take no damage. $47. We gotta go to 51. Yeah, I wish the game I wish that this client definitely did run better, because you can't really even see the animations. Like, it just like locks up and freezes, and then they're on the ground like that. You can't even see the whole animation of the skill because, like I said, it's probably the super old computer, but they could optimize the client, which they said they're going to. It'd be nice if I could actually see, you could actually see the whole skill movement without the game. Like right there, see? I used it, they take no damage. That was a Kami. So that's it. That was it right there. And now I'm fucking, oh my god. I'm sick of that. I'm sick of the freaking screen turning white. The whole screen turns white. Blue spinning wheel. That sort of pissed me off, because if it gets me killed, that's an insult, because you can't die in this. You can't die in DBO. You cannot die in DBO. So if I die, that's like an insult to myself. That you suck, even though it's my computer. That's probably handicapping me here, but it's freaking. You got the freaking Kami bug that does no damage, and then the freezing and the white screen and the blue spinning wheel. I can't wait to get this done. Although farming for my stones is going to be just as bad as this. I don't want to turn down the settings because... No. Not turning down the settings of like an early 2000s game. There it is. Fuck you. Ugh. Now it's doing it every time. And Kami bug freezing. Now it's doing it more. It's doing it more than before because it knows it's pissing me off. It knows it's pissing me off, so it's gonna keep doing it. Kami bug where it does no damage. It negates this. It does a big explosion. It negates the skill. Does 0 damage. And waste your skill, and then you get frozen with a freaking blue spinning wheel. Like now, just doing it every freaking time. Multiple different clients. First time chatters. South Pole. South Pole. With Christmas yesterday, that was the North Pole. I mean, yeah, you got multiple different. No one's played more than, I guess. I'm not definitely. That's not a braggable. That's not a braggable quote. I guess I want to say that's not a braggable statement. But yeah, I've definitely played all of them far, like a lot. Right now, this one has my attention, just because I'm just sick of the same kind of. Not a lot of content being added. The like Crisis, who adds content, there's no player base to do it with, so it's too difficult to do anything over there. Galaxy's really good. Just waiting for their 80 cap, and then we'll definitely probably give them some attention. Galaxy's really good. Global's very old school. If you want more of like the vanilla type server, really good free to play. Global's always going to be like the original, pretty much. If you're Portuguese, DBO World's really good. That's a pretty good server too, but it's mainly Portuguese. So like the language barriers kind of. They're really nice people though. They're nice to me. But there's like a language kind of barrier. So I mean, if you're Portuguese, by all means. And there's the bug again. And then there's this project, which is one of the more of the over-the-top projects. I mean, most projects only have Super Saiyan. Some have Super Saiyan 2. This project has going on 10 transformations. Everything from Blue to Rose to God to Legendary to Ozaru, Super Saiyan 4, Golden Ozaru, God, 1, 2, 3. It's much easier to play with the extremely tiny population we have. This project allows you to transform and be able to beat more stuff by yourself without having to rely on a non-existing community that's hard to find people to play with. So personally, I be over here for the time being is my choice. And what up, Zero, over on YouTube? It kind of definitely depends what you're looking for, as we always say. I mean, we could just go like this and this is going to be a waste of time, but just for fun. Yeah, it's not beneficial, but it's fun. I like the Ozaru. We'll go back to Super Saiyan Blue. But this project's definitely one of the easier ones to just jump into. Thanks to the transformations. The transformation collecting is fun too. The Christmas event's really good going right now as well for XP. How are you surviving, bro? You dodge my attacks. Reset UD. Alright, almost 51. Well, I'm glad I found that new new UD trick. UD2 trick. That saved us a little bit of time. Come over here and we get that nice freeze. And we'll drink some water while I'm frozen. It did the Kami bug and I'm frozen, so I could be dead right now because the game fucking freezes for 10 seconds. Nope, I'm alive. Cool. We're alive. Alright, keep us moving. Is it worth checking out? I have some videos on it. I haven't really followed over there, so I don't really know. I mean, it's worth checking out if it looks interesting to you. All I know is we do have... I guess we can kind of like actually pretend it's like the anime here. We're actually building a spaceship to go to Planet Vegeta, which should be out sometime. It could be out any day now. It should be out within the next week. We're going to have a spaceship. I don't know if it's an actual spaceship. I'm just making that up. But we are going to Planet Vegeta to fight Golden Azaru Baby. And we are going to fight Baby and unlock Super Saiyan 4 through Golden Azaru over here. And that's what I'm waiting for. So that should be interesting. I hope it's done pretty nice. The planet's probably not going to be very big. I remember for those who played DBO Hope, you actually got to go to Planet Vampa and fight Broly for the Broly pet and the Broly weapons. The Vampa weapons, which are basically like the 75 sub weapon and gloves. In Planet Vampa, it was like kind of it was decent. It wasn't like open world or anything, but it was a nice little area to fight. And they did Planet Vampa look really good. It's probably going to kind of be like that. It could be kind of like a little... It's going to be like when you go to like a CC boss stage. How it's like kind of like a little bit open, but not really. It'll probably be like that. But that should be interesting. Oh. Oh, these guys survived? What? Alright, one more. One more pass and we should be golden. Okay, over here is a lot of, if you've never played over here from other projects, there's a lot of new skills and a lot of new skills and skill changes over here. I mean, you're way too powerful, but I guess that's not a terrible thing. If you want something normal and vanilla. And now I'm feared to death because of this shitty freezing. But I think I could probably just reset dungeon. Haha, bitch. I'm still feared. If you reset dungeon, I don't care. But I'm not going to be feared because the game locks up for 10 seconds. No thank you. Okay, 51. Now we have to move to the Majin Buu area. And do this again, which I'm so excited to do this. We're in the endurance. We're on S8. We'll be S9 hopefully before the day is over. I should be S9. How much time we got on the scroll? I still have 32 minutes on the scroll. Hopefully only 20 minutes over here. Leave me... still not... We're not going to hit 80. Oh, shit. I hear somebody over here. I thought I did. No. I have to come over here. I have to call my squad. I mean, I don't really need the buffs, but I have them available, so like, it's like, why not? Alright, let's rock and roll. We'll go Super Saiyan 3. Before I go, let me turn my drop filter on and go to Legendary to pick up all the Legendary boxes. Oh yeah. Legendary boxes and Dragon Balls. Seriously? What the hell? Where do you come from? Oh, right there. Which one should I play? I'm gonna download it now. What are you in the mood for? You in for more of like a vanilla experience, which there's nothing wrong with that. We'll be getting back into the vanilla experience sometime in 2026 when Omega comes out. But in the meantime, I'm going for the opposite end of the spectrum with like the most outrageous server who's offering us tons of skill changes, tons of new skills, and 10 transformations of DBO0. That is currently my pick. I mean, just the transformations. I mean, the transformations themselves are just kind of fun. And you're extremely overpowered. I mean, any original player would just like be flabbergasted, literally, at. Like I said, back in retail, even in Crisis, if you're like 75 plus 15, even with Super Saiyan 2, you can maybe hit like 3,000 attack was insane. I mean, over here, I'm at 12,800 attack right now. I mean, you're like 4 times stronger than you could ever be in retail. I mean, yeah, it makes no sense, but that's kind of the point. It's like, if you're going to be extreme, dude, own it. If you're going to be absolutely ridiculous and extreme, just own it and go all in. I think that's kind of what they did. It's like, do I need 13,000 attack? No. But I'll take 13,000 attack. Sure, why not? That's fully buffed. Ooh, triple Dragon Ball drop. And the $7... if anybody's looking to catch up super fast, the $7 monthly VIP membership is like hella stacked with a lot of good shit and 3 times everything. It's not bad. It's the price of a large pizza. $10.77. The price of a large pizza and a soda at Panucci's. I think that was it. $10.77, wasn't it? Same as my bank number. My I forgot Futurama fry. Oh, $10.77. The price of a large pizza and a soda where I used to work. Same as my PIN number. Panucci's pizza. Panucci's. All right, 3 Dragon Balls. I mainly need those gift boxes from those saber-toothed tigers I drop. Right there. Oh, I don't think he gave me any. I need those to drop for the silver medals. $59. Just gotta go to 73, I believe. It's 6 Dragon Balls. See, it sucks that they drop in 3s. They should drop in like 2s. Because you can't get... You always pick up 2 blanks. If they drop in pairs of 3 with the VIP monthly membership, it goes 3, 6, 9. So you're always leaving 2 behind. If I wasn't super lazy, I would just have my other characters pick them up. So they can all have Dragon Balls too, but I don't use them. Other than my Turtle, my Karma is the only other one that's geared. Everybody else is just buffers. Karma, I just gave all my extra stuff to. This is the S grind. It's not difficult, but it's to test your willpower of if you can do this 10 times over. That's what we're doing. We're almost there. This is S8. We're about to be S9. So hopefully tomorrow will be the last time we have to do this. $63. Make a pretty good time. I'm sick of doing the speed, so we're just going to run around. When you do that though, like nothing spawns for some reason. I like doing the 1 by 1. I don't really think it matters. There's our Dragon Balls. And there's still 3 more right there. He's got a Dragon Ball, according to my scouter. So let's hurry up and get out of here. And go back and make our wish. Actually, I can just fly. Because we need that money. Because we have to keep buying these damn Christmas scrolls. So it's like we might as well get that money as much as you can. And then just teleport back over here. I see you're liking this one. Yeah, this one's fun. Like I said, as like a super old school player who's been everywhere and leveled everywhere, I just want something over the top. Why do I have 2-1? What? Why do I have 2-1 Dragon Balls? Oh, no, that's another cool bug. Instead of 2 blank Dragon Balls, that's another first time. We've had a couple of first time things in this stream, like in all time of history of Dragon Ball Online. Instead of 2 blanks, it gave me a blank and it gave me an extra 1-star. That's never happened in the history of Dragon Ball Online unless I don't have a 2-star. Oh no, 1-2. Yeah, it's the first time it's ever done that. These should both be blank. Wow, it's the first time it's ever done that. Yeah, because it always gives me, drops 3. 3, 6, 9. You have 7 Dragon Balls. I get 2 blank ones every time. It actually glitched and gave me a real Dragon Ball. It gave me 8 Dragon Balls for the first time ever. Look at that. It's our lucky day. About to check the stock prices. Maybe it's my lucky day today. Let's see. Give me Goth Girl with huge. And that's cool. They actually gave me a frickin' free Dragon Ball. Check the stocks just to see if it's my lucky day or not. Nope, I'm only up 58. I'm up 0.03. So it's not my lucky day in the stocks. What about my Robin Hood? What do we got here? I'm up 58 cents and I'm up $1.50. So I'm up like $2. That's terrible. Anyways, okay. Time is a wasting. Time is XP. That's cool though. It gave me a freaking. Yep, there's 1 blank, and now I start with the 1-star, and it listed 2 up here in the 1-star, so it actually counts it. That's the first time ever. I think it's got to be the first time ever that it's dropped 8 Dragon Balls. And there's 3 more Dragon Balls right here. So we're already up to... Piece of shit. I was here first, dude. No. Fuck this guy. I was here first. Camera's rolling. This guy stole my Dragon Balls, too. Nope. I've been here for the last 20 minutes. It's only a matter of time. I made it all the way to S8 without people getting him, without somebody trying to take over my spot, so... It was only a matter of time. But the guy stole my Dragon Balls too. That one mob had a Dragon Ball. It's all good. Nobody owns any area, so I never care, but I'll just defend my area, and if it gets too annoying, we'll just have to see who leaves first, I guess. But I literally only need like 10 minutes over here. And there's like 6 channels. It just sucks because when I change channels, I have to change 5 different channels and 5 different channels and then 5 different bot checks. That's why I get this S10 out of the way and then just be done with it. Go to PvP channel. Why? So people can spam kill me on cam? No. If I kill them, they'll go and get their whole guild. So what? Get this out of the way. We're almost done. I will not be S-ing my other characters. Well, I guess the next level cap, we're going to have to go to S20. How much percent is this? A lot. I have a 400% Christmas bonus scroll, plus 50 from the title, plus 50 from the bot check. That's 500, plus 3 times for the VIP membership. So it should be 1,500 if it might not add up that way. I don't know. It could add up like 300 to 500 because of the 3 times XP from the VIP membership. But I have 500 total and then 3 times. Oh shit, I can't pick up the Dragon Balls because I have all this stupid legendary shit that keeps dropping. Try to free up some room real quick. Oh, well, I want to make some money. So that's why we got the mobile cell. So I can actually just make my, not just throw the stuff out. I get 31,000 zennies. Better than nothing. There we go. That's 7 Dragon Balls already. I'm leaving 2 behind. See, I have 2 blank every time. So 1, 2 blank. Oh, I gotta make another wish. I mean, the VIP membership, I think it's a little broken. You should get more Dragon Balls to drop, but they shouldn't be triple drops. That's a bit too generous. You end up making Dragon Ball wishes like every 3 minutes if you want. It's free money, I'm not complaining. But the drop's a little bit too much. Like in Galaxy, when you buy the VIP memberships, you have more chances to get Dragon Balls, but it's not guaranteed. But then again, they have the crappy hunt system with all the fake Dragon Balls. Over here, they changed it, where if you see a Dragon Ball, you get a Dragon Ball. It's just the VIP memberships is way too broken. Which I guess, is it a bad thing? It's money, right? In a struggling economy, this is where it's at. Right click ain't working. Right click's never worked for the Dragon Balls, has it? I don't think right click's ever worked, has it? The money adds up, though. I mean, I think I'm up to like, well, the VIP gave me 40 million too. But yeah, 100. Yeah, it adds up from all the wishes. It sucks because I have to waste 90 seconds. I mean, I should do a timer of how much time I actually waste flying over here to make the. I mean, theoretically, I should have another character over here, like instant transmission to that character. And that's what I'm gonna do next time. I don't have time to set it up, but I have to make another account and just stick one of my stick a character over there, and instant transmission right to the Dragon Ball. Because I either gotta teleport to a mailbox or just fly over there. So if I stick a character over there, or if somebody in the stream wants to go stand if you want to AFK next to the, because most people AFK in this game, AFK next to one of the altars, so I can just instant transmission back and forth. It'll save me like 30 seconds. Holy shit! Look at this! There's 9 more Dragon Balls right there. Like, fuck, dude. I just freaking came over there. Ugh. R.I.P. Freaking Christmas scroll. It's a Dragon Ball bargain sale. That's my biggest drop of all time right there. I've never seen one drop that many. It's a Dragon Ball bargain sale. Yeah, would anybody like to... I need to make another account. Would anybody like to stand... Wait, this guy right here. Add friend. This guy's going to be my... I hope he stays there. I don't know why I didn't think of that last time. This guy's my ticket. I hope he stays there. I hope he's AFKing and he went to work. Where's the 4-star? Yeah, I know, I'm superstitious. I have to go in order. No, wait. I went out of order. I'm superstitious. I've never done it the other. I don't know why I put the 1-star over there. I'm panicking here because I'm trying to go fast, and now I'm going wasting time. I'm sick of typing in my perverted wish, so I'm just gonna click. I usually like typing in something, but I'm sick of doing it. My Christmas scroll has 10 minutes left. So this cost me way too much time. I wish you could pause the scroll. They need the option to pause the scroll. Yeah, 10 minutes. 10 minutes to get this. I'll barely make it to 73 at this point. Barely gonna make it to 73. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. I got still like another. I mean, I'm not really in any hurry. There's 3 more Dragon Balls I see on the screen. Okay. Yeah, I think I added somebody standing next to there. If you're still over there, I'll add you. We got 3 Dragon Balls, so we'll see. You just have to look on the upper right. As soon as you see the Dragon Ball, that's an automatic 3. My buffs are about to run out, but I'm just gonna run with it because I don't have time to rebuff. I got time to bleed. I'm hoping I don't get Dragon Balls. Just let me finish this last 10 minutes. No more Dragon Balls. For like 10 more minutes. I mean, it's money though. The shit's adding up quick. I'm up to like what? 178 million zenny. I mean, the VIP gives you 40 million, so that was a nice little boost. But even without the 40 million, I'd still be at $130 just from leveling. Yeah, I'm barely gonna make it. Yep, after S7, it's definitely... I'm not sure if you just if you're getting less XP or the bar is just harder to fill. But after S7, it does really slow down. There's 3 more Dragon Balls. We're up to 6. $69. Yeah. Definitely harder. Just 2 days ago, we did like 22 to 80 in like 58 minutes. I still had some of the scroll actually left over. Now it's like you always need 2 of them. Okay, I seen the Dragon Ball on the screen. Okay, I see what happened. So yeah, we're stuck at 6. The Dragon Ball was on the screen, but now that I hit 69, I'm 11 instead of 10, so I can no longer get Dragon Balls. So that's why the 3 did not drop from that mob. So Dragon Balls are shut off until we change areas. The Dragon Ball was on the screen, yes, but now I'm 11 levels instead of 10. After 10 levels, you cannot get Dragon Balls. When you're 10 levels higher or lower. So it just screwed me out of 3 Dragon Balls, which is fine. Now I can focus. Until we move on to the next area. Which I'll be needing a protein break in 5 minutes. So yeah, I'll be lucky if I haven't hit 73. All my buffs are going away too. Need more of those saber-toothed tigers to get the frickin'... How many do we have? Where's my little box? Only 15 boxes. That sucks. They're not dropping that much. Usually I have like 30 to like 50 boxes. I only have 15. These damn saber-toothed tigers are hosing me. Drop those boxes. Damn, I'm gonna have to go back to a 200. $70 with only freaking 3 minutes left. Shit. Definitely got much more. I stopped saying harder because it's not. This is the easiest shit, but it's like the endurance factor is definitely increased. Now all our buffs are gone. It's okay though. Whoa! I just fell through. I'm inside the. I fell through the gate. It's completely bugged right now. I'm inside the wall. Another bug I've never seen before. Now I'm stuck inside the wall. There we go. I fell through the floor. Minute 40 left. I think somebody said Super Saiyan God was the fastest attack speed. Maybe. Yeah, it's faster than 3. I gotta check the launcher. Yeah, I will make it to 71. Damn. Christmas scroll is about to be dead. Shit. And it's over. Damn, only 70. Now you gotta buy the old school 200s. That's disappointing. That is disappointing. Okay. Well, we're back over here. I just hit the camera, didn't I? Yeah. This S9 and S10 is going to be freaking so shitty. How many freaking medals do we have? 55. Still need 200. Still need 200 medals. So that's probably, it's cheaper to buy the scroll. I think the scrolls are like 27 million. And 200 medals would be like 60 million. So it's cheaper just to buy the scroll. Which I probably should go do right now. Or I could just save my money. Just finish this with the 200. So I'm gonna need at least 4 Christmas scrolls, probably 2 for 9, 2 for 10. So I'm gonna need 4 Christmas scrolls at 27 million each. That's like 80 million. No, that's more than that. That's like 100 million. Do I want to spend 100 million of my... With the Dragon Ball drop rate, I don't really think money is gonna be too much of an issue. Money over time. Or I could just spend more time and save the money. It's a pretty hard option here. Save time or money. We have nothing exciting to play till like January 28th anyway. So it might not be in too much of a hurry to I do need to go grab. I don't want anybody to come in this area though, but I do need to go grab a protein shake. That's only gonna take a second. 71. Alright, I'll be 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Strawberry protein shake and a elk protein stick. Scouter Power Levels. Cool name. Am I gonna play? No. If Ozaru could fly, I would just keep using Ozaru over here. Ooh, somebody got the jacket to 20. It's exactly what I need to do. My jacket and boots. Okay, I'm sick of Super Saiyan God. Let's go back to, let's see. Let's go back to, we'll go Legendary. Keep remembering to just keep selling stuff. I keep picking up all this legendary crap. $73. Oh, this is definitely going to be... This is definitely an endurance. It's actually pretty hot. Habanero. Looking good though. It's free money. Every time I just change platforms, I'm just going to use the mobile cell. Still on cooldown? Oh, there we go. $38 million ZA, or 38,000. Oh, my bot check's gone too. So I'm missing another 50%. Alright, relog. God, it's like it takes open up like 5 different things just to get to my damn shake. It is a good shake. Well, I'm like super advanced over here. They have something called a Rebirth system, and unfortunately, you just have to grind. But the game works like normally, like you're used to. But let me show you. Let me show you in the upper left-hand corner. I have to move my. Oh, you guys, you can. No, you can't really see it. If I go to here, nope, that's not the right one. I have to remove that image. Nope, that's not it either. Damn, which image? I should like really label my stuff. There we go. If you see in the upper left-hand corner, I'm level 71, S8. So when you hit level 80, you can rebirth your level back to level 1. And every time you do this, which is a total pain in the ass, every time you rebirth, you gain 2% strength. All of your stats go up by 2%. So you have to grind back to 80, reset your level, then your S2, then do it again in your S3. Like, none of this is necessary. I'm just going all out for 20% more power. But then after we do this, then we're going to go back to playing the regular game. I have to do the stone farming. I have to beat Frieza. I have to go get my level 80 gear and weapons. But right now, we're just... Well, I'm suffering. Hopefully the viewers aren't suffering too much. But yeah, right now we're kind of suffering to get this extra power. We're almost done. Hopefully in the next 2 days. But yeah, it looks like a pain in the ass because it is. This is a special 80 cap bonus if you want to do it. You don't have to do this. Like, the average player doesn't have to do this. But I'm trying to just complete it for my own challenge to myself. Oh, bot check. I'm dumb. I just did all that for nothing. Alright, G, J, star. Alright, so now we got the 50% bonus back. With the 50% title, with the 200 scroll, with the 3 times VIP. So we just have one more level to go, and then we change locations. And then we go back to getting Dragon Balls. But yeah, this is not the best way they could have done this, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And then we're gonna go to the we're gonna spend a lot of time in the time chamber. After this, we have a little bit of upgrading to do. And then we're spending a couple of days in the time chamber, gathering all of our level 80 fragments and stuff. And then we'll be heading off to Planet Vegeta to fight Baby, to go Golden Azaru, and transform into Super Saiyan 4 within the next couple of days. This is just a basically this is a side quest. This last week, this is just a side quest. You know, nobody has to actually do this. It's just a really painful, long, tedious side quest. What up, Xavier Faith? Welcome. We're almost to S9. We will be S9 hopefully. S8's taking longer than I anticipated. I don't want to buy another Christmas scroll. I'd rather just... Hopefully I can grind one Christmas scroll worth of medals, and then I'll just have to buy 3 of them. How much is beginner friendly? Is 0. Well, this game I think is like the most beginner friendly because of all of the transformations you're able to unlock. It becomes much easier to beat things that you would need to find people to play with, because a lot of these games are so far into the game, it's hard to find people to play with the earlier dungeons and the earlier stuff, because nobody wants to do it because they're all max level, max power. So this is beginner friendly because of all of the transformations you're able to unlock and able to transform and beat things that you couldn't beat in your base form. If you need more of a tankier character to beat something, you can go Azaru. Super Saiyan 1's normal. Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3... Super Saiyan Legendary, freaking God, Blue, Rose, Force coming out in the next week. The XP rates are pretty good here. Dragon Ball drop rate's really good. Upgrading's not difficult. It's just you can't go backwards, so it's just a matter of how many stones you can gather. You'll eventually max out your level, upgrade level. I can't say it's better or worse than anywhere else, but it's, as far as the overall game, but as far as beginner friendly, this is definitely much more beginner friendly, especially if you're brand new. It can be difficult sometimes, some of the stuff you have to face. But now when you're transformed, you can just smash everything, so it's a little easier. I keep flying through the floor though, which is awesome. But I think a lot of the people like the transformations too. It's kind of a very fan servicey kind of server. It's got the Christmas event going on right now, which is pretty good too for the rewards. We are almost there. Just have to finish maybe like another minute over here. This might be it right here. Then we gotta go to the zombies, and hopefully no one's over there. And then we gotta keep getting Dragon Balls like crazy. How is leveling? Well, another thing too, which is very a very good idea. I think like every project, when you're in a party, you hate being in a party because you split the XP and it takes much longer to level up. Over here, they encourage you to play in parties, as the bigger your party is, the more XP you get. So you actually get more XP being in a party. So as far as like soloing, and everybody likes making their buffers, you just level all of your characters together and you level up quicker. Instead of making a max level character and then power leveling all of your characters, if you're able to function leveling multiple characters at the same time in the same party, you get more XP than solo. So it's actually very easy to make. I mean, we're encouraging people not to play in groups of players, but it's an MMO, I get it, but you can't always find people to play with in MMOs. That's why this one's the most soloable. And the Tier 1 Dragon Ball Wish that nobody does, the Tier 1 Dragon Ball Wish will give you all three sets of the CC55 gear. And I think weapons too. So if you can get the Tier 1 Dragon Ball Wish, like, you're set on gear pretty much. The 55 gear is like, I mean, it's spiritualist. It kind of sucks because it's all energy defense and most of the enemies are physical. But if you're a martial artist, it's pretty good. They give you all the CC gear. It's like the level 53, 54, 55 CC gear. Plus the gear, there's a lot of cheap gear in the auction house for sale. It's very easy to gear up, very soloable. Especially if you're in, like I said, if you're in a party, it's the opposite of other projects. Instead of punishing you for being in a party where you split the XP, when you're in a party, you get more XP. Which is why we're in a party. Because if I was at a party, it'd be like, yeah, I'd be splitting the XP. So now we have to go to... We have to go see if the zombies are open. The 73. I mean, I could go... Time chamber is not. No. Time chamber at 77 you could go to. 78. But let's go see if that spot's open. I need to try. It seems better than another version. Yeah, I don't know which version you played. A lot of versions, there's not too much new stuff added. You know, over here, like I said, even if you play the Namekians, you got like, it's not just the humans. Everybody has transformations. Super Boo, Boo Han, Boo Tanks, you know, Kid Boo, or Orange Namekian, Kamikulo. Like, transformations are, all the classes have transformations. They don't just give the good ones to the humans. You have all, and like I said, the Super Saiyan 4, the Super Saiyan 3 Majin Buu one's coming, and the super muscular from Dragon Ball Superhero, the Orange Piccolo, is all coming like in the next week. Man, I'm being very lucky. Looks like we're open. We're open for business. Let me park my fat boys over here. We'll park them right here. And we'll continue the grind. So we're doing Dragon Balls and leveling pretty much. Especially if you make the buffers, also too over here too, which makes things obviously more soloable for yourself. There's a lot of new buffs, a lot of new skills, and a lot of new moves. I mean, it's you're honestly too overpowered over here, if you want to consider that a bad thing or not. But like I said, there's the Spirit Bomb that does like almost 2 million damage. You got the Spirit Bomb. You got a new Kami. So you have 4 Kamehamehas. That's Dragon Balls already. I gotta go make a wish. Hopefully this guy's still over there. Yep. But yeah, there's a lot of skill changes, a lot of new skills, a lot of new moves, a lot of new buffs. You literally, if you've never played over here, you'd have to go look through the skill tables on the launcher, and you would really have to like look through all the classes because they've all, I mean, they're all like overly strong. A lot of these buffs, in my opinion, should not be stacking. They should be self-casting only. Like, you could spam like 4 different 25% energy attack buffs. Like, they should be self-casting only, but you can cast it to everybody in the party, and it's like you're too strong. But if you're a solo player, you don't always have a lot of time to play and look for people to play with, then this is the best project by far for those types of people. Like Crisis has the most content and the most complete server, but I can't do any of the stuff over there because we can never find people to play with. So it's like a double-edged sword. Is the base XP you gain better than normal DBO? Yes, by far. By far, the token shop, there's already 6 Dragon Balls. Jesus. I got 9 Dragon Balls in 30 seconds. I gotta go make another wish. Jesus. If you like Dragon Balls, play over here, because, well, again, I do have the $7 VIP monthly membership as well. But still. But yeah, base XP is much higher. The token shop is extremely generous. You'll have no issues constantly using 200% scrolls. The Christmas title is 50. The bot check's an extra 50. The leveling up is no issue. I know a lot of people don't like doing it, so the XP is not hard to get. I think you get like 200 or 300 tokens every 10 minutes. Oh, it glitched again. It gave me 2 7-stars. Yeah, I've never seen it glitch like that before. It's twice. It gave me 8 Dragon Balls instead of 7. Money's easy to get. All the extra stones sell for a lot of extra money from the NPCs. So yeah, XP's. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it to you. I'm not sure if I'm even be able to make it to 80 today. XP is severely dropped off. Yeah, 78. I might have to go to the time chamber. Just because the time chamber, there's no 3 more Dragon Balls right there. Ooh, hell yeah. Oh, all these gift packages. Hell yeah. Is the party I'm on comprised by real people? No. Those are all my characters. You can find people to party up with. I just don't choose to. Usually people from the stream will ask to join, which is fine. Another thing too, if you play in a party by yourself, you still get bonus XP. But if you play with different IP addresses and you actually play with other people, you get more XP. Is what somebody told me. But those are my buffers in my party. But people are always looking for parties because playing with other people is a benefit and a bonus to yourself. Ooh, yeah, the frickin' event stuff drops really good over here. It must be because they're ultras. Maybe the ultras drop rates are better for a lot of the gift boxes. Well, 74. What wishes you making? I have all the wishes, so I just keep taking the Zenny wish. It's like 3 million. It's like, well, if you get to level 80, it's 3 million Zenny. But even level 70, between 70 and 80, it's still like 2.5 million Zenny a wish. So I'm just banking just tons of money. How can you play? How can you play? How can you play with yourself? I know the double meaning. I get it. Well, honestly, I use I have 2 older computers from like 2009. I have one computer to my right, and that's where I stream and play the game. And then I have a second computer with 2 monitors, and I have one monitor for the chat, and then I have one monitor where I load. You have to make separate accounts with separate emails. You can't play with your characters. Like, you can't play 4 characters on the same account. You just have to make. You have to if you want 5 characters, you need 5 emails, and it takes like 2 seconds on the launcher. I forgot how you even make accounts. I think you can register on there's a launcher button and you can click. But yeah, it takes 2 seconds. You just need like 5. Just make like 5 burner emails that you're not going to use. That's what I did. And you just make 5 accounts. And then you the launcher, another freaking Dragon Ball wish. Then the launcher actually is one of the best launcher there is. It actually saves all of your characters. You could save all of your accounts in the launcher, so you don't have to enter them and the passwords and everything. You do that once. It saves all your information, and you can either click individually, or you can click one button, and it automatically logs all of your accounts for you. It's extremely quality of life. It's a really good launcher. It saves all the information. And if you don't want it to, you can click don't save. But, I mean, I don't care. Like, I don't think people are going to break into my house to log into my DBO account here. But, yeah, all the information's there. Just click one button. Logs everything for you automatically. Plus, not to mention, another quality of life feature, which I'll show off next. It has the best drop filter in the game, and on top of the best drop filter in the game, it has an auto collect, so it automatically picks up everything for you without you having to do it manually. It's a huge saver. It picks up your Dragon Balls. It picks up all your event stuff, all your Zenny. You don't have to keep pressing V. You go right here. Here's your drop filter. You can tell it what you want to pick up. And it's got the auto collect feature, so it's constantly picking up everything you drop without you even knowing. The best drop filter in the game. Some projects do have a drop filter, but this one has the best drop filter, and it has the auto collect, which I don't think anybody else has. And every single class has instant transmission, so you don't have to worry about your pets and shit for teleporting. Everybody has instant transmission because everybody learned it from the Ardrots, I guess. If you want to talk, I mean, the lore in this project's long gone, but still, if you want to believe it, the Ardrots taught everybody instant transmission over here. Is this the most popular DBO? It's impossible to give a correct answer because it's like you don't know. So I don't really know what's the most popular one. I feel like this one probably could be top 2, maybe top 3, could be. I don't know. I think with all the transformations and quality of life features, it's probably one of the more popular ones. It's the easiest to play. I mean, for I mean, there's some things I can't beat. You have to be in a party, which is normal for an MMO, but all the quality of life features, all the new skills, the new buffs, a lot of stuff's been reworked. I mean, it's pretty OP. Is this private or official? These have all been private. You've always seen the trailer. I thought it was closed down. Yeah, it closed down. It was 2009 to 2013. The Korean, Taiwan, and Hong Kong. Those all closed in 2013. 2015, the game was slowly brought back to life, and then once like the one main dude like sold like the source code, whatever, and then like all these projects had just been popping up all the time. I think there's like 7 or 8 projects right now. So it's like as a new player, like where do you start pretty much? This one's I think the easiest to pick up and play. If you want more of a challenge, I mean there's different ones out there. Maybe like Crisis or Global's a good like vanilla beginner server. If you want more of like the original, and then there's Crisis with lots of more challenging server. But over here they've added like the only server with more transformations than Super Saiyan 2, as they have like 10 transformations over here, drop filter, auto collect, tons of new skills, tons of new buffs, a lot of changes. If that's what you're looking for. They have a really good event going on right now as well. I think I have a couple of spare 33 ups too if people just want to skip to 33. I probably have a couple of those I can give away. More Dragon Balls, jeez. Like, as terrible as this is, it's so beneficial with all the stuff you pick up. That's 15,000 Zenny just on one enemy. Like, at least they make this like actually worth it. It's not just crappy grinding. You're getting a lot of event drops, a lot of Dragon Balls, a lot of Zenny. Oh, there's also the quest point. Excuse me. There's also the quest point shop too, which is a new feature. When you actually do the quests, which nobody likes to do, when you actually do the quests, you can actually earn quest points, and that's where you would unlock. They have some Doggies, some Autopots, some Z32s, weapon coupons, and obviously what everybody the Zenny coupons, which I think those are 1 million Zenny each. Weapon coupons are, I don't know, that's never use those. And then the fashion, this is where you can unlock Super Saiyan Rose or Super Saiyan the legendary Super Saiyan in the quest point shop. Those are like 2 of the strongest. So now those are 700 quest points. I don't remember how the quest point system works. I think every quest you do, it's like 1 to 9 or something, or 1 to 5. It's a different number of quest points for every quest you do. So they reward you with you can get two different transformations from doing the quests. No, dude, spam your questions away. That's why we're here. This one is Dragon Ball Online 0. I might have let me check. I might have the link nearby. my Discord just, let me see if I can get there. I'll post the link over there if I can get to it. YouTube just does not run like YouTube, or not YouTube, Discord does not run very good on 2009 computers anymore. You like click on something, it takes 10 seconds to register. Let me see if I can get this real quick. I think I got it. It's so slow. I don't know if I have it or not. Yeah, my Discord just does not work anymore on my computers. Let's see here. Right click, paste. I think this is it. Yeah, there you go. I posted the link over on YouTube. That should give you the client. And they do have the Discord as well. Cool, cool. Yeah, we're usually... Yeah, we'll be here for the foreseeable future. We'll probably live... Well, we've been doing a lot of YouTube because of the holiday season, but we're usually a little more live over on... We're live more over on Twitch. So we're live on Twitch right now as well, so... In case you're only looking at YouTube. Sometimes I'll just do a Twitch only. Let me see if I can post that really quick. For anyone interested. We do a lot of YouTube, but for anyone interested, we are live over here too. So if you ever need help or questions or anything, we're live most nights. Most nights, as in like 5 hours from now. The days I don't work, we stream this early. On Tuesday, Friday. Usually will be this early. But most time it's at night, which would be like 5 hours from now. So we got questions, or I do giveaways from time to time as well. We did giveaways twice yesterday on Christmas. So I do certain things with the project sometimes. I mean, I still have like 4 beer stogies if anybody wants one. Got 4 beer stogies, and I think I have like 1 or 2 level up 33s if anybody wants any of those for free. That's 7 Dragon Balls already again. Jeez. Who is this? vitamins. Okay, we're kind of at that point. I think it's just I'm not thinking it would take this long. I think I may even have to tap out. Cool. Welcome to Twitch. Oops, I totally pressed the wrong button. I have to go to this guy over here. For another Dragon Ball wish. Which we are not complaining about. This is funding my Christmas. I'm gonna have to probably buy another, at least 2. We'll have to test that tomorrow night. I'm gonna have to do like 2 straight Christmas buffs. Mac. You can play this on Mac. I think it's called like Boot Camp or Wine, like WINE. You can do 2. It's like you can make a Windows virtual machine on your Mac. I've never done it, but I know that's what people have been doing that for like years and years. Bootcamp or Wine. There's probably other ones too. Those are the only 2 I remember hearing about that work with DBO to set up like a Windows virtual machine. I might as well rebuff. I guess we're gonna go a little bit longer. I think it was gonna take this long. S8 is brutal. I can only imagine S9 and S10. That's gonna take like 2 full streams. Did not think it was gonna take this long. I'm gonna have to go back to Super Saiyan 3. I have like 10 minutes left on the scroll. Yeah, Super Saiyan 3 feels the best to me. I don't know why. Tell the movement speed's the highest. Oh, my pet's hungry. Dragon Balls. There's 3 there. Here we go. Yeah, I'm about to finish this later. Because this is not... Yeah, I thought it'd be 80 today. I guess I'm not completing S8. Wow, this is definitely much, much more to it. Yeah, 78. I'll probably switch to the hyperbolic time chamber. Because now we're too fast over here. There's too much. There's actual downtime waiting for the respawn. Because we've gotten so fast at this. In the time chamber, there's no respawn. It's constant. You can't even freaking take a drink of water. In the time chamber, you're just constantly under attack. There's no safe space. So yeah, 78. We'll switch. Probably next time I play, because losing this battle. If 75 stones drop, we'd be all set. Three more Dragon Balls. Boom. Let's go make another wish. Where we at? We're almost... Ooh, we're at 195 million. Jeez, so I gained like... Here it is right there. Another Dragon Ball. And we have to go make another wish. Jeez. And we're off. Shenron hates us right now. This is definitely a misuse of the Dragon Balls. This is how the Black Star Dragon Balls in GT happened. Are the pets useful? Well, the fact that they give everybody instant transmission, the pets really aren't that useful, but the pets do provide the party summon. NPC you don't need because you have instant transmission, but this you can move to anywhere NPC of choice, and then the mobile cell. So the pets are as useful as anywhere else. But the fact that they give every class instant transmission. The pets, that's all the pets really do. They don't really provide much. And that's the same like anywhere you go. The pets are just okay. If you did have instant transmission, then you'd have to use the pets more, but the fact they give you instant transmission is very, very helpful. And then the party calls your whole party over, which is nice. And then the mobile cell is just free money. As you're farming, you could just sell stuff without going to an NPC. That's the most useful one. I don't use it as much as I should. But yeah, usually I'd go back to NPC teleport, but now I just click on my party and click on instant transmission. And it's like it saves you a lot of time going back and forth. And there's 3 more Dragon Balls already. Yeah, the VIP membership is very nice. Maybe I go to like 77 and then we'll call it. Ooh, I'm one wish away from 200 million Zenny. But yeah, the pets you can get, like, you get your basic Poir, you get your basic pet like any other DBO. But there's also Gohan, there's like a Beach Piccolo. There's a couple of different pets you can get. They'll probably be adding more soon. I think I got Gohan for free. I forgot. I think they sent... It might be like a gift package to people, because I know I didn't buy Gohan. But I think they gave him out for free. For like Thanksgiving or something. I don't remember. I don't think he's free now, obviously, but you can still get him pretty easily. And he starts his base form, and then once you level him, he goes from base form to Super Saiyan 2 to Great Saiyaman, and I don't know what the fourth one's going to be. I'm sure some people have achieved it, but I don't. I'm assuming maybe Beast, because what did he go to after Great Saiyaman? He went to Ultimate or Beast, so I'm not sure. Or they could cop out and just do Great Saiyaman again and just have him in the full outfit. I don't know what they're going to do. You could probably look in Discord, and I'd prefer to find out myself or if I see somebody else with it. But yeah, each level they change. Except this level is going to take, and each level is longer than the last. So this is the last level, so 432,000, and you only get 384 every 60 seconds. So the math is pretty easy to do. I mean, I'll do it right now, just out of curiosity. I always click on calendar instead of calculator. I'm just curious. Let's see, let's see, 432,000 minus, I have 65,280 equals this, divided by 384. I have whoa, that's a lot. 955 minutes left. That sounds like a lot. Yeah, I guess I have 955 minutes left. Did I do that math right? Yeah. Divided by 384. 955 minutes left to level this pet. 60, 120. That's like, holy shit. That's a lot of time. Yeah, it's like a week if you're playing like almost every day. And there's another Dragon Ball Wish. Let's go right to it. Drop rates are ridiculous, though. And another wish. Yeah, VIP is definitely. I think I'm showing that the VIP is definitely worth its price in gold. Shenron's like, can I get some sleep? Every 5 minutes you're coming back here. What are the Origin Lime U75 stones? Those are the weapon and gear upgrade stones for 75. There's also newer ones that are 80 for the 80 gear and weapons. These are for the orange is for the 75, the epic weapon, and the yellow are the upgrade for the armor. These are like the epic stones. The regular 75 like blue and are blue. Like I should have some. Unless I think I sold them all. Right there. Yeah, see 75 blue. But these are the epics colors. And there's also 80 stones as well, which are like a weird looking color. It looks like a... Actually, I'll show you right now because that's where I'm headed. But yeah, the 80 stones should look like... Can I type in U80, you think? You figure you would, but you can't. So, I know they're for sale in here. Or actually go under weapon upgrade. There should be 80s for sale. Yeah, see, this is what the 80s look like. It's like a blurry purple. They definitely could have done a better job with the 80 stones. But yeah, the 80 stones are in here too. Stones drop way too frequently. So, I mean, even 250 of them for 40. Probably get them for cheaper. But even the 80 stones are already way too cheap. So like I said, this is definitely the server if you don't have a lot of time to play. Because it's very easy to get stuff. If you want like a nice like slow rise to the top, and you want the hatred of breaking your weapons and breaking back to 0 and low stone rate drops, and I mean, if you want like the hell of that, then this server's probably not the best for you. If you want that old feeling of just hating everything, going to bed after breaking all your stuff and taking 2 months to level, and you hate everything and hate your life, and it's just, yeah, those good old times. That's probably not the server you want to play. This one's more just, you kind of get there quicker. Even though I'm almost like maximum, almost at max, like Frieza still curb stomps me, so there's still a lot of very difficult stuff in here, but for the most part, it's the easiest solo leveling for sure. Great anime too, solo leveling. So yeah, as far as solo leveling goes, definitely this is the project. Easy to get money, easy to get stones. Just selling all this damn legendary crap that drops. There's one of my 33 ups. Whoever wants to claim it, they can. The world boss event's different. There's a lot of different stuff over here. The main difference is like you definitely have to go through all of the skills and everything. So much has changed. But I'm gonna try at least get to 77 here, and then I think I can't go much further. I think I'm at my limit here. Remember one called Global and Universe Revelations? They actually merged into Global Revelations, but I think people got sick of saying Global Revelations, so I think they just went back to Global. But it is Global Revelations. They merged. It's a good project. It's just been out for, it's like the original project, so most people are just, if you're completely maxed, there's just nothing to do. There's nothing to do. Once they start adding more content, which I believe they will eventually, but they also have to add more content. I think people will go back. And we probably had, but besides retail, I think we've had our best experiences over in like the 2019 global days. But then again, there was only 3 projects. Now there's like 9, so it's like, Less is more, but more is less. Already at 4 Dragon Balls. Yeah, I think I'm at 77. I might have to tap out here. We played this twice yesterday. For Christmas. Find another XP scroll. Where you at? XP scroll, XP scroll. There you go. Also, new players too, make sure before you even play, you have to do the bot check in the lower right hand corner, or you will not be able to gain any XP or do any quests. That's gonna be new to a lot of people. A lot of people have been saying like they're playing but they're not getting any XP. There's a bot check in the lower right. It's pretty self-explanatory. You just gotta click it and then you put the matching balls, I guess you can say, in the matching spots. It's very simple. Plus, every time you do it, you get 50% bonus XP for an hour. So realistically, every hour, you want to change channels and redo the bot check, because it gives you this buff right here, which is called Ultra Kai Belief, 15% movement speed, and 50% XP. So it's like almost like literally every hour when you see that disappear, you want to either log in, log out, or change channels. And then redo the bot check every time for that bonus 50% XP. Alright, that's 77. 77, I'm going to go until I get some more one more Dragon Ball Wish. And then I might have to just tap out here. Yep, it's the same one over here. It just they just added it so it doesn't work correctly. It's supposed to pop up like it's supposed to pop up occasionally, but it never does. It just pops up when you log or change channels. You only gotta do it once. So you don't have to do it again. As long as you do it once. But then you're going to lose the buff if you don't do it again. That's why every hour I change channels or log out. So you keep getting the XP buff. You don't have to. You only have to do it once. But if you only do it once, then after the first hour, you're going to lose 50% XP. And then if you get 250 silver medals from the Saber-Tooth Tigers, you can buy the Christmas title that I have, which gives you another 50%, plus 200 in the token shop. So you realistically could be at 400% all the time. And if you buy the VIP, then it's another 3 times. So however fast you want to level, there's different tiers. I'm just going right now until I get... Maybe I'll just go to 78. I don't know. Because then 78, when I come back, I could just go in the time chamber. Just for a change of scenery. Change of scenery, plus we get some 80 weapon shards. Eventually I'm going to have to go in there anyways. But yeah, it'll all be worth it when it's all said and done. Because this is definitely, we're doing the endurance grinding right now, which is definitely starting to wear on me. But I got it. I'm up for the challenge, and that's 7 more Dragon Balls. It's like it's so rewarding. Gotta keep going. Oh shit, not him. Good. It's him. Hate when it bugs out though. There we go. Because that was aggro, it wouldn't work. You can't use it when you're being attacked. And here we are again. I mean, I can't say I'm sick of doing this, but holy crap. It's definitely a new all-time record for how many for Dragon Ball wishes. For me. Jeez. Definitely check our cash flow. Oh. I am just... I see you add them ordered. Yeah, I'll be doing that. You could probably look back at my 2013 retail streams. I've always done that for some reason. I guess I'm superstitious. I always got to put them in order. I go like in clock order, clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That puts me at 207 million zenny. Pretty much from just freaking Dragon Balls. That's weird. I guess we'll go to 78 here. I don't know why. We'll keep going. We'll go to 78. So that way I could just go to the time chamber when I come back next time I play. Probably tomorrow. But this is the challenge we're trying to get through here. Not like I'm just doing this for my health. This is a challenge, and we're gonna get it done. Because not many people have done it, so I don't think, anyways. Because this is there's a couple people in the stream who have. But this definitely takes. What did you do to make it better? For what? After you fixed your stutters. Oh no, the stutters are horrible in this client in the dungeons. In the open world, it's not bad. But like when I'm inside of like the UDs, it's pretty bad. Plus, like I said too, which might be affecting. I do have 3-time drops with the VIP membership, so maybe it's just dropping too much shit, and it causes it to stutter. But I think it's just 3 times Dragon Balls, so I don't think it's 3 times like weapons and gear and stuff. I don't know. They said they're gonna fix it though. They said they've seen my streams and with the stuttering. They say like a lot of people actually play with older computers too. Not everybody has like 3080s and 3090s and 4070s and 5070s. There are some people in other countries that, you know, you get what you get. Luckily, this game, you barely need a dual core to play it. So this game's just really easy to run. You don't have a GPU, no problem. You have at least you at least have a dual core. Hey, this game will run it. This game will run it. No GPU required. Even the simplest Core 2 Duo can run this game, so that's why it's easy to play. But they did say they're gonna be working on. Yeah, see my. I guess I can show you the bot check for any new player watching. Every hour I like to do it. You don't have to do it. Fuck! Try to get away without freaking getting hit. Hate how the game registers that. Even though you're up in the air, it's still able to hit you because this is connected to the ground still. No big deal. Channel 1. I just have to go back to my... You have to go back to your original channel because that's where your party is. You have to be in a party to get more XP. Which is why I have to change channels and then change back. Because you get more XP for being in a party. And then this is what the bot check looks like. Lower right hand corner, it's a red box with a green check mark that says check. You click on it, you gotta click on it a few times because it's buggy, and then start verification, and that's very simple. I mean, it's very like the one in retail was actually sometimes hard to read, but they fixed it where it's very, very simple and easy to read. You put that in, click OK, and then you look up here, and you have a 50% bonus XP and 15% movement speed. So it's actually, like I said, very beneficial to every hour just to change channels. Don't have to, not necessary, but you have to do it at the very start. You have to do it at the very start, or you will not get any XP and you cannot do any quests. But you have to do the bot check when you first log in. I just saw earlier today the official trailer for this game. Yeah, yeah, I mean, there's no official trailer. These are all private servers, but there is like 9 different servers, so I'm not sure which trailer you've seen, but I'm pretty sure every project has a trailer. All right, it's 78. I mean, I could stay here, but I just need to change the scenery. Ultimate, yep. That's one of the 9 projects. This is 0. But yeah, I need to change the scenery. We could stay there, but I need to change the scenery. And I want to see if this is faster. So we're going to go into the time chamber. But yeah, there's like 9 different servers. Well, let me... Actually, I can't have a chat because my Discord doesn't work on my computers anymore. So you go to Kami's Lookout. I'm going to have to call over my brethren. Wow, didn't know it was different projects. I've been looking for a chill game last 3 months. Feel like I found the right one. Yeah, we're playing a different one. We're playing the fan service, the fan servicey quality of life project, I like to call it. We'll probably have to go Super Saiyan Rose in here. I feel that's one of the stronger ones. So let me call over my brethren, because you have to be buffed to go in here, because it's not challenging, but I mean it's if you go in there and you're kind of weak, it's definitely well, actually I'm buffed already, so let's go Super Saiyan Rose, and let's throw hands in the time chamber. Just as a quick little test and just see. Mr. Popo, let me in. Now, the level 82. This is what the time chamber looks like. You have the... Yep, you have the upgrade. The stones for the upgrade. The shard, I think it's like you get some kind of like what do they call it? I have a bunch of them. Fragments. Yep, you have the upgrade fragments, and then that's for the armor, but we have to go to the weapons because the weapons are 82. These two portals are higher levels. So these are 82, so I'm at 78. You have to be within 4 levels to get the most XP. And I do believe we have Nova Shenron is in here too. I have gotten much stronger since the last time I've been in here though. And plus I'm a VIP, so I'm not, instead of getting 3 times weapon, this VIP membership is very broken. I'm getting 9 times instead of 3. Because 3 times 3 is 9, so it's kind of broken. Oh, there's Nova Shenron. I'm about to throw hands with him in a second. I gotta get all his boyfriends out of the way. I'm gonna hit him with the Spirit Bomb, which is only in this project. The Spirit Bomb. Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Shit! He might got me. Come on, Super Saiyan Rose! Oh, he got me. I killed him, but he had a dot on me. So I guess you can die. But I killed him though. I was looking for some reason every time you log out, I would have been fine. Every time you log out, it always takes away. I don't know why it does this every time, but it takes these out of my skill bar. Right here. This would have been 40. Yeah, these right here, they always disappear out of my skill bar. So the rare times I have to go over there to use my health, it's never in the skill bar because it always disappears. And my Nimbus for some reason. I put Nimbus, and I don't know if you guys can see it, I don't know if my camera's blocking it, but the 2 edges, I have Nimbus and my health. But every time you log out and log in, those 2 disappear for some reason. So the rare chance where I actually have to use health and I go over there and it's missing, so I knew I was dead. So I should have easily survived that, but and it was stupid to do that Kami too. I should have just used speed. But the XP did not look like it was better inside there. Yeah, speed or the XP did not look better. I might just have to go back to the other area. Now that we killed him, let me go back and check the XP. Rose let me down. We'll go back to 3. Yeah, XP did not look like it was better. Somebody said it might have been over here. And there's more things to kill, and there's like no calming down, but you just kind of fire up commies, you're gonna hit something. So I'm trying to look at the XP. Let's see, 10,000 plus 28. So 10,000, 11,028, pretty much. Just say that. So I should actually go double check. Yeah, these are only supers, not ultras. So 11 and 28. Let's go see. 11 and 28 versus. I don't think it's better. Definitely not. There's more to kill and better drops because you're getting 80 drops, but I'm not worried about drops right now. I'm trying to get this S10 crap out of the way. Why did I go here? I'm trying to get these this S10 out of the way so we can go back to playing the actual game. So it was 11 and 28. I rounded up too. 11 and 28 versus, I think it's definitely, this is way better over here. It just sucks though. This is like the only section you can do this in. I don't know if it matters if your party being in range, but I'm going to bring them over. Okay. 11 and 28 versus... Let's go do one kill. 32 and 80. 33 and 81. It's like double XP over here. Yeah, it's either 11 and 28... or 33 and 81. Jeez. Giant difference. Temp Chamber's cool, but I'm going for efficiency, not quality of life when it comes to leveling. Just try to get through it as fast as possible. But there's more mobs in the other room. Well, yeah, but still, I'm constantly killing over here, though. You're getting what? I gotta do the math because I'm terrible at math. Dude, I'm getting rid of this fucking calendar, dude. I'm uninstalling this. I'm so sick and tired of it. I always hit the damn calendar when I go to hit calculator on Windows. Can I right click and just delete this? This was what? 3381. 114,000 a kill. Minus 11, minus 28. You're getting 75,000 more XP per kill over here. Plus, it's constant as well. There's very little. There's very little downtime, but you're getting 75,000 more XP per kill over here. I think it's definitely better over here. I can already tell at the bottom of the screen. It was barely moving over there. There's more to kill, but you're getting more than double X. You're getting more than double XP over here. I can always go up here too, and there's all this too, but these are just regular mobs. Yeah, they're not worth it. I think it's better over here. Because it's ultras versus supers. Ultras are way better. Why am I still going? We should definitely be done here. I guess it's already 4:51, so I might as well just go to... I'm going to go to 5 o'clock. And that's it. 9 more minutes. I might be able to push it to 79. Yeah, this is... Frickin' S9 and S10 are not going to be fun. Plenty of Dragon Ball wishes, though, along the way. Get to do this. I only gotta do this 2 more times, though. And then we're done forever. Well, I guess until the next level cap. Hopefully they're 90 caps, not for a long time, until next year. Because I already see things. So you can only go up to S10. And I already see dungeons that are S11 plus for level 81. So they already have like the 90 cap stuff already there. So I hope they don't do it very soon. Because they literally just got the 80 cap like a month ago. But there's not really any content to match the 80 cap that they should have done. Except this Rebirth. But they need like dungeons and... I mean, they're bringing... We're going to Planet Vegeta soon, but... That's just to get the Ozaru transformation. And Golden in Super Saiyan 4. So I don't think that's going to be like a dungeon you could spam. You go to Planet Vegeta once to get the transformation, that's it. I don't think it's going to be anything else, but we'll see. Actually, my next Dragon Ball wish, I think I'm going to call it. Which could be any second, so yeah, definitely need a break. But this is one of those challenges I am going to do. There it is right there, Dragon Ball. This will be our ending. I'll just finish this area really quick and then... Alright, that's gonna be it. Go make my wish, and then... I'm gonna have to like make... For next time I play, I'm gonna have to make another character. Oh, actually I have my Dende. I'll just log my Dende. Yeah, log my Dende and keep him here. Because this person's not gonna be here forever, obviously. We got lucky with them being AFK. But I'll park my Dende here for next time, so I could just... Because this was actually a really good idea. Just park someone next to the... It's just a good time saver. It'll save you like a minute going back and forth, so pretty much saves you like 2 minutes every time. Instant transmission here, instant transmission back. The last wish of the day. $2.9 million zenny. We're up to 212,000. Well, I did not successfully complete the mission for the day, which was S9. I'm about 1 1/4 levels to go. So I came up short. The S8 lag is very, very true. It's a real thing. So anybody that wants to do this, Have fun up until S7. It's a cakewalk. After S7, this is going to drag. I can only imagine. Let's see how many silver medals I got. Hopefully I'm close to I want to grind at least. I want to grind to at least one I'm at 165. If I can grind another 90, and then I can just buy, I'm going to have to buy 3 XP scrolls myself. And then I'll use 2 for S9, 2 for S10. Hopefully that's enough to get me through. But we did 2 hours, we did almost 3 hours today. We did not do, I don't know. DBO 0, any new good servers? There's not really. This is still one of the newest ones. I mean, Omega looks promising, but they're still in alpha. And that's like the opposite end of this server. Going back to more of a retail XP rate is going to be wild. But we'll worry about that down the line. But yeah, this is still one of the newest servers. Let's see if there's any cheap XP scrolls. Probably not, because everyone else is doing this shit too. 100 for 30 million. Ouch. It must be under all. There they are. They're still 27 million each. I'll probably regret not buying them. And when I come on next time, they're going to be even more expensive. I should stop being cheap. I get what? That's only 7 Dragon Ball wishes. I get 7 Dragon Ball wishes every hour. I should buy 3 of these right now. Mark my words, I'm going to regret it. Trying to be cheap and see if they go down in price. Mark my words, I'm going to regret that later. I feel like Zero is confusing. That's not true at all. You don't need friends to gain power to solo. You get Super Saiyan 3 by 40. And Super Saiyan 3 is one of the strongest attack-based transformations. With all the transformations you get, it's the easiest project to solo. XP rates are high. Zenny's easy to get. It's not confusing at all. It might be confusing how you get the transformations because they changed it since the last time I played. But Super Saiyan 2 is at the Cell Ring. Well, I mean, you shouldn't solo Kraken in the first place. I could only solo Kraken because I made 75 plus 20. I could beat Kraken in 5 seconds. But that's fully buffed. Fully buffed with 75. That's fully buffed with, and they have Kraken hard mode too. They have hard mode for both, which are 75. Plus, Spiritualist is really the only one that solos because of the Spirit Bomb. The Spirit Bomb is like 2 million damage. So most people that solo Kraken very quickly is you hit him with the Spirit Bomb, and then you slow him, and then just auto attack, speed attack. They had solo dungeons. I mean, they're all really easy to solo, so I don't know. They might have something if you go in alone. I don't know. I can't go in here because I'm losing my buffs. Because they're not with me, are they? Yeah, see, I lose all my buffs. Now, I can't solo Kraken without the buffs, but... if I'm fully buffed, because of how powerful all of the buffs are that they changed him to, yeah, Kraken dies in like 5 seconds. But that's with 75. Actually, 75 version 2 plus 20 gloves. And there's still better gloves than this. I think I heard something about solo dungeons too, but like I said, I'm not really in Discord that much, and I'm not a part of their team, so they might have some if you go in there by yourself, some kind of solo. I'm not sure. I have heard of that too. I don't know how to do that. I just take my whole party in there with me, and I want the challenge of doing it by myself. So I'm not sure about the solo dungeons. I know some projects have solo dungeons though. Here too though, you can, the accessories are pretty cheap though, so that's a good thing too. Because you can sell all the Kraken and Cell X and Bacterian stuff, so... like I said, it's pretty easy to gear yourself. Exactly, the player base isn't very high, so yeah, like I said, this is the easiest solo server because it's hard to find people to play with, so you have 10 transformations to choose from, which really help you beat pretty much everything except the main dungeons. As long as you get some decent attack speed, or I would definitely play Turtle because of the Spirit Bomb. I don't know why the Spirit Bomb's only on Turtle. But I mean, I'm like fully props, fully transformed, fully buffed. My Spirit Bomb does like 2 million damage, so, and the cooldown's way too short. So I don't know why the Spirit Bomb is so only on Turtle, but it's whatever, I guess. I'm glad I picked Turtle. But yeah, so we are almost... take all these off. Yeah, like I said, Crane is easier to play too because of the... we could look at Crane. Because Crane's got... where's that one buff at? I haven't played Crane yet. Right here. It might be... oh, no, sorry, level 1. Yeah, Crane. This is a new buff for Crane. 25% attack speed and 5 props. So like I said, most classes over here, you can reach the speed cap by yourself without the need of Karma and Poco. And Crane has another 70, a new passive as well. 25% extra dot effects damage. So Crane is a very powerful class if you go the dot route. I mean, and that's how you're supposed to do it. But some people, I used to just max out Tri-Beam, and plus 15, you can one-shot pretty much everything with Tri-Beam. But in this project, I would go very dot heavy, kind of like you're supposed to. And then this is good too for PvP. Using guard, the next 2 attacks are guaranteed to be blocked. I'm assuming that's for PvP. This is a new skill. Very heavy burn damage every 2 seconds. New attack speed skill. I don't know if they changed anything else. Good game for new players. I would say yes, because of, like we were talking about, all the new transformations and stuff. Very good for new players, helping them not get destroyed. Plus, there's a lot of help for people on this server too. I do occasional giveaways as well. Some people in game give stuff away as well too in the stream. Dragon Ball drop rate's pretty good. Stone drop rate's really good. The XP rate's pretty good. Just make sure you do the bot check. Like I said, for new players, I'll show you one more time before because we're at the 3-hour mark. We're just about done. But we are over on Twitch as well, more and more often. If you got questions, just hit me up on Twitch. I'm usually there pretty much every night. But make sure you guys do the, I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me check my camera. Nope, let me get rid of my, see right there. Lower right hand corner, all you new players, make sure you guys click the, before you play, you click the bot check. If you don't do the bot check, it won't let you gain any XP or drops or anything. You can't play. Bot check is very easy like this. Done. Gives you 50% XP. So make sure you do that every hour and change channels. But yeah, questions, comments, concerns, you can always hit me up in my Discord. I will check it if I do see something in my server. One last thing I wanted to look before we go. It may crash my stream, but let's try it. I want to see something. Let's see if it lets me do this. Okay, this bike says might really chop my stream up, but something I wanted to look at. If it lets me. And then we definitely got to go here. One last thing I wanted to look at. Where's utilities? Oh, there it is. Oh, wait, there it is. All right, I'm going to try to share this with all of you. Yeah, it's running really bad. The launcher does not work very good. I have a 2009 computer. I'm trying to... I may lose connection here. Alright, let's see if I can do this. Let's see, window capture. Window capture, add source. Let's see if this works. I would love to show you guys this. Oh, I think it does work. You guys can see that, right? Cool. This is something I wanted to look at. Okay. Here's all the transformations. Let's check out Super Saiyan 3. I clicked on it. Where'd it go? Yeah, because this launcher does not like my computer. It's not the launcher's fault. It's my computer. I can't see where it went. Try it again. Utilities. Status tables. I don't think it works on my lap. I wanted to show. I don't think it works on my freaking computer. Because here's all the transformations, and well, the guy, he showed me they all work. They must just not work on my computer. Because this is not loading. Okay, never mind then. You guys can check that out on your own. But that's how you would check it for the transformations. It just doesn't work on my computer because of the just the really old computer that I have. So it's whatever. But if you guys check that out on the launcher, it should work for you. And now it's like all freezing everything, so I think I'm still there. Or if you guys can still hear me or not, I don't know. Or I crashed the stream. I knew that was gonna be. That's why I wanted to wait till the end to do that. But if you guys can still hear me, I don't know if I may have just crashed my mic. But yeah, like I said, questions, comments, concerns. Is this still loaded? Dude, I'm so mad at this. My copy and paste, it just does not save my copy and paste. Like, I've never seen these computers drive me crazy. These old 2009 computers. Like, you copy and paste something, and usually it stays in when you right click and paste. But like an hour later, it's gone. You can't paste what you copied. It like the memory just disappears. There's like two. Oh, it's right here anyways. I copied up here. Copy link. We are live more often. That's not correct. Holy crap. Can I do it this way? Copy. Yeah, we are live more often over here, so feel free to follow me over there. We do go live a little bit more often over on YouTube, or Twitch rather. So feel free to follow me over there. Usually we stream later at night. It's like 5 o'clock right now. So if I come back tomorrow, it'll probably be like 4 hours from now tomorrow. So we'll wrap it up here because let's take a look at this game. We did not hit S9 because the grind is strong with this one. Young Skywalker. So I definitely will have to come back tomorrow and finish S8 and start working on S9. So take care, everyone. I'm gonna take a quick nap and then go train and then see where the day leads us. So have a good night, everyone. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Questions, comments, concerns, you can always hit me up in my Discord. Server is in the description below. Feel free, or hit me up on my next stream. So take care, everyone. Peace out. Bye. Go beyond plus ultra. Be water, my friends. Have a good night as always.